Hello and welcome, or welcome back to those of you who are subscribed. Today I'm going to be going through my loungewear, workout gear, and some miscellaneous categories like camisoles and slips that I really never wear. I've already made videos documenting me paring down my wardrobe or daywear, what it is that I see whenever I open my closet every day, as well as my shoe collection. So if you want to see those videos, I'll leave them linked in the description down below. But today, it's on the loungewear, workout gear, primarily those categories. Now, I don't have drawers and drawers of this stuff to begin with, so I wasn't sure I wanted to make an entire video about it, but one, my OCD kind of wants me to document everything the same way, and a friend brought up the good point that it's really easy to overlook categories like loungewear and workout gear and keep things that we really shouldn't and make excuses for things and just sort of generally not apply the same kind of editing standards to them because they're almost non-clothes, and so I think they can be really easy to overlook. But today I'm going to go through what I have and let's see what I end up with. Okay, pardon my dresser, it is very old and in desperate need of restaining, but this is the drawer that we're going to be working with today. I think I have a couple of slips in my closet that I'll pull out in just a second, but this drawer hasn't always been this jam-packed. I have a couple of sweaters here that I recently demoted to loungewear, so they are crowding up the place. I also have a few items that I've used to store in here that I've consolidated into this drawer, so I want to get rid of some of the things that I don't wear and really allow what I do keep and what lives in this drawer to breathe. So I'm going to take everything out and we'll start paring it down. Okay, everything is out and I've divided them into categories. I have pajama sets here. I have single pajama items, so some shorts, some pajama pants, anything that's not a part of a set but explicitly pajamas. I have these long sleeve multi-purpose loungewear shirts. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't wear some of these on like a coffee run. I have this pile of T-shirts that I wear for working out or flights, things like that. Occasionally, like the once or twice a year whenever I do yard work. I have camisoles and slips in the back. And then I have workout gear that really didn't want to cooperate and sit in a nice neat pile here, as well as my swimsuit, which I include as workout gear. That is everything. Okay, since I have a fairly manageable number of items, I think I'm going to talk through each of the categories and put back the things that I decide to keep. So starting with pajama sets, I have 3 of them, these covered in stars, these sort of navy and red plaid ones, and these gray and white sort of foresty patterned ones. I live in a place where it's fairly warm, and so I only wear these whenever it's cooler out, but I think there's nothing better than making breakfast on a Saturday morning wearing matching pajamas, so I am going to keep all of these. If matching pajamas are something you think you would enjoy and you haven't purchased them, I really recommend them. I feel like I have my life together whenever I wear them, so I'm going to be keeping all 3 of these. All right, miscellaneous single item pajama things. I have these 3 pairs of shorts, and I don't wear them a lot. I bought them to serve as sort of summer pajamas, but I really just wear my shorts around the house. Of the 3, I like the style of these the most, but these are the most comfortable and the ones that I reach for all the time. So I think I'm going to keep these and get rid of these 2. Then I have 2 pairs of single pajama pants. These are really similar to the plaid pajamas that are part of a set that I'm keeping, so I'm going to get rid of these. And these have little pictures of like ski postcards on them, and they're super old. The drawstring on them has broken before and I've mended it. These are kind of sentimental to me, so I think I'm going to keep these. And this is a pajama top that I got on the secondhand market a while ago because I love pajama tops for day wear, and so I was trying to find more pajama tops that I could wear day to day, but this one is just very long and I never got to wear it as day wear because of how long it was, and I really never wore it as nightwear or loungewear, so I'm going to get rid of this one as well. So those 3 or 4 will go. And these 2 I will keep. I have 8 long sleeve sweatshirty pieces of loungewear. These 3 I recently demoted from my sweater/sweatshirt collection, and I don't usually do that, nor do I recommend you just demote things to loungewear that you don't want to get rid of, but I did that because I knew I was going to be getting rid of these 3 pieces. And these 2 I've had for a very long time. They're just sweatshirts, and for how long I've had them, they've held up remarkably well, but I never reach for them. I also never wear that guy. And for these, I have these 2 sort of more fitted long sleeve shirts. I think I'm going to get rid of the white one, and even though I haven't worn it much in the past, I'm going to keep this navy one and pair it with my ski pajama bottoms that you just saw and try to make a set of it. So I will keep these 4 and get rid of these 4. T-shirts are things that I really don't wear a lot, except for when I do. I already mentioned that I wear them quite often for working out or on flights or occasionally doing housework if I don't want to get day wear dirty. So I'm going to go through these and be back in a moment. Do I need 8 t-shirts? Not at all, but some of these I kind of have a sentimental attachment to. This one I have to keep for a volunteering thing that I participate in. Don't need all of these, but I'm going to see how they fit in the drawer, and I may let that space speak to me and get rid of some more if I need to, but these 8 I am going to try to keep. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can get rid of. A couple of them are work shirts. A couple of them you can see I've had for a very long time and can be recycled and turned into insulation or whatever it is that recycled textiles become. Slips and camisoles, I never wear, but I also don't want to have to ever buy any of these things again in case I need them. A couple of tops, depending on where I'm going, I should probably wear a camisole with. So these 3 I will keep if I have room in the drawer, but this one has a little bit of lace on it and makes it less versatile than the other 3, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This and this I'll talk about in a second, but these 2 slips, I got rid of the things that I would have worn them with, so I can get rid of those. And these 2 slips I only ever wear with my Halloween costume that I store in the guest room closet, so I think I'm going to store these with it. I only wear them with a costume as a costume, so those can get out of my drawer space. And these I will keep if I have room in the drawer. My last very uncooperative category is workout specific gear, as well as my bathing suit, which I keep with workout gear. So I'm going to keep these black swimsuit bottoms and this top, even though this top is in desperate need of replacing. I'm going to hold on to them. And I have 2 workout tank tops and 2 workout pairs of capris that I also get a lot of use out of. These I've had for probably over a decade, and I really need to replace them, but I'm going to hold on to them until I find something that I like. So I'm going to keep all of these, but try to find a better way to store them so they aren't constantly unraveling. If I count correctly, I have 18 very precariously stacked items to go off to recycling or donation, and these 2 items I will store with my Halloween costume. That leaves me with this as the final result. This is not meant to be an organization video, but I wanted you to see it back in the drawer so you could see all of this space that I have now that isn't taken up with clothes crammed into this drawer. So I have pajama sets, single pajama items, long sleeve loungewear, t-shirts, and a couple of camisoles that I kept. I also have this drawer divider from IKEA that I found to hold my bathing suit and my workout specific clothes. If I find a better way to organize this in the future, I may make a video specifically about clothing organization, but that is not today. So I hope this has encouraged you to go through your loungewear and workout gear and to not let it become a spillover space to your wardrobe, and to treat it with the same kind of editing care that you have for your day wear. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.